seems okay now. I'm sort of paranoid. I thought for sure that was my brother Tom. There's an army of slugs trying to take over the world, and my brother's one of them. You know, when Marco told me that, I didn't want to believe him. But I knew something had happened. I mean, he changed. We stopped hanging out about a month ago. I was kind of missing him. He didn't seem to have time for me anymore. And when I found out that he was one of them, a controller. He's not going to stay one. I'm going to use Elthanger's gift. The power to morph. That's going to save him. You know, being responsible for fighting an entire Yerk army, I'd say that was kind of a lost cause if it weren't for the ability to change into animals. I'll try and describe to you what it's like. See, the transformation is the weird part. The scary part is wondering if you're going to be able to control the animal instincts. Imagine hair growing out of every single part of your body in a matter of seconds, and at the same time, your bones twisting and crunching and then restructuring. I mean, it doesn't really hurt because your body kind of goes numb. There's no pain or anything. It's not like that. But when I became my dog Homer, all I cared about was the great smells. You know, meat, bones. The smells kind of take you over. It was really hard to stay in control. I mean, I almost lost who I was, and that was really scary. I mean, I had to find Jake inside the dog and fight the instincts to save my life. It wasn't easy. But I did it. And when I morphed into the tiger, a strong, ferocious animal, it was amazing. You know, I wasn't afraid for a second. No, I never had any doubt that if I fought, I would win. I was strong. No Yerk was going to stand in my way. Feeling like the tigers changed me, you know, made me confident and stronger. I'm not as afraid anymore. I know my friends and I can save Tom. That's what we're going to do. No matter how long it takes.
All my life I wanted to be a veterinarian. I was raised nursing injured wildlife. I'm good with animals. I love them. I know that helping them is what I'm supposed to do. But it's not easy to treat wild animals. You can't just ask them what's wrong and expect them to tell you. So with this power to morph, I figured I could understand how the animals really feel. At first, I just went crazy acquiring as many animals as I could. I wanted to know if they were happy and healthy, or if they needed me to do anything. It was the most amazing experience, seeing the differences between each animal. But after all of this morphing, I still wasn't able to figure out how the animal really felt. See, when I morphed, it was still me inside. It was my brain, but it was the animal's instincts that I had to control. I have to keep me in there. Otherwise, I'll lose track of time and I'll get stuck. The truth is, I feel really funny using the animals' bodies to fight. It makes me feel guilty somehow. I mean, the Yerks use humans. And I know it's not the same, but I really worry about what we're doing here. That's all I have to say. Hello?
It's okay. It's me.
Tobias.
Hi, Rachel.
We thought they got you. What happened?
Back at the airport, I guess getting away took more than 2 hours.
No. Tobias. Concentrate. Concentrate hard. You have to change back.
I've tried.
Try harder.
It's no use. Elfangor warned us. He was right. I can't change back.
Hey, my name is Rachel. My friend Tobias can usually change back and forth, from human to animal like the rest of us. But this time he went over the 2-hour limit, and now he's trapped in the body of a hawk. We have to help him.
I can't believe it.
At least he's still alive.
And we can hear his thoughts.
When he wants us to. You think we can find a more crowded place to talk about this?
Yeah, you're right.
6:30 tonight at the barn?
I'll tell Cassie. Come on.
Hey, Melissa, what's up?
Nothing.
So, how's the sharing? Still going to the meetings?
Yeah, I go.
How's your dad?
Hello, he's our principal. You see him every day.
Right, I knew that. Hey, can I come over to your house after school?
Why?
Just to hang?
We shouldn't. My dad doesn't like me to have friends over after school.
Since when?
For a while. I'll see you later.
We have to do something.
I don't think we should do anything right now.
Why not?
We've had way too many close calls.
And meanwhile, the Yerks are taking over and Tobias is stuck as a hawk?
That's not fair. You know we all want to help him, right?
We have to have a plan. That's all I'm saying.
Look, Mr. Chapman's obviously an important controller, right? They have a cat. I think I should acquire it and get into his house.
While you're at it, get the answers to our finals. What good is it if we defeat the Yerks and then can't get into college?
I ran into Melissa this morning. She's different. Scared. Something's happened. I want to help her before her father turns her into one of them.
If you get caught, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. What do you think, Tobias?
No one wants to stop the Yerks more than me. But Jake's right.
For now, we keep a low profile. Okay?
Real low profile. We're kicking and talking to a hawk.
Is your dinner okay?
It's both satisfying and delicious. From now on, whenever your mother's away, you're the substitute chef.
What's wrong? Free dinner. Come on, it's tuna. Dolphin friendly and everything. Come on. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Gotcha.
Right.
That cat is a nuisance.
But I thought you loved him.
Well, now I don't.
Dad?
Yes?
Can you quiz me on my history test tonight?
I'm sure you'll do a competent job.
But you always help me.
Of course I do. Why don't you start without me? Welcome, Visser.
You're late.
My apologies, Visser. My host's daughter was suspicious. These humans... Frankly, I don't understand them. It won't happen again.
It wouldn't happen at all if she was under your control.
Sir, with all due respect...
Are you disagreeing with me?
Oh, no, Visser. I didn't mean to...
Silence! The homing device operation was a fiasco. Our scientists have failed to unlock the disk. I want those Andalite bandits caught and the secret to that disk extracted from them. By force if necessary.
Oh, yes, Visser, Cat!
Your host has twin cats.
Andalite? But which one?
No matter. Bring them both to me.
Come on. That's it.
Yes, that's the one. Get it.
Gotcha.
When you bring that thing to me, bring your host's daughter along. I think it's time the girl joined us on our adventure, don't you?
In is 226 for Mr. Trent.
Ennis 226.
Visser 3.
I hope that cage contains the Andalite. Otherwise, it will soon contain your head.
Yes, Visser. It does.
Good evening. My appearance disturbs you.
An inferior form, this Victor Trent. But the man's wealth and power makes him a useful tool. Save yourself some pain and delight. Return to your real form, and we shall get on with your infestation.
Hang in there, cousin.
Your Andalite pride is as absurd as the shape you're in. Well, your 2-hour time limit must almost be up. You're no good to anyone as a cat. I shall wait 1 hour. Then I'll have you destroyed. Slowly. Take him away. Now, on to our next bit of business. I believe you have something else for me. Let me refresh your memory. You brought your host's daughter, now go and get her. Is there some problem? Bring me the girl! You're starting to bore me in S226. And let me tell you this. If you don't like me when I'm angry, you're going to hate me when I'm bored. It's another Andalite! Catch it! I got him!
Rachel!
Jade, watch out!
Rachel, they got me!
Time up! Hold him down! Hold him down! Okay. Make sure you don't fight us now. Nice and tight. Bring him over to the...
Jake, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, we're gonna get out of this.
Now, 226, I've had enough of your foolishness.
It's no use. I can't open it.
Where is she? Where is the girl?
That's what I was trying to tell you, Visser. Chapman, my host, volunteered for infestation with one condition. That his daughter be left alone.
What? You struck a deal with one of these primate lowlifes. We are Yerks, not used car salesmen. We do not negotiate with these creatures. Is that understood?
No.
What did you say? No!
What's that?
Jake, now's your chance. My 2 hours are almost up. What are you doing?
Gonna yank this off.
Leave my daughter alone! Hold him. Hold him still. No! No! Regain your host in his 226.
Hurry, Jake. Hurry up.
That is an order. Regain your host.
That's it.
Yes. Yes, Visser.
All right, Jake.
Let's go! Run!
Now, as for the Andalites. No! No! Get them! I want them alive!
Come on, Rachel, move!
I'm right behind you.
We're getting close, Rachel. Let's go, hurry up!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Through the tree. They're turning that way.
Come on, this way! They're right behind us. Watch out!
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Bring me the girl. Now.
If I may make a suggestion, Visser.
Make it good, Innis 226.
Infesting the girl would only anger my host again. He could jeopardize the secrecy of our mission. And if I may, her small size could be of little use to him.
You've made your point. All right. The Chapman girl shall remain uninfested for now. Innis 226. For now. With me!
Wow. Melissa's dad went through all that to protect her.
Yeah. Sounds like she's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry I got you guys into this mess. It's my fault and I don't blame you if you're mad.
Mad? I'm not mad. Tobias, are you mad?
I'm impressed.
What you did took major guts.
Thanks. You guys helped.
Well, what are friends for if they can't rescue you from evil space slugs?
Well, it wasn't a total loss. We definitely know the Yerks have a Fangers disc and that they don't know how to work it. They think we do.
Then they're in for a long wait.